So here we have duck potato, arrowhead from the leaf. Sagittarius, the genus. This one's probably latifolia broadleaf cattail, but regardless. This is a great plant, all sorts of neat things. It's obviously a wetland plant, grows in wood areas. The name Sagittaria comes to us from it means archer. They're here through the archers from astronomical symbolism. Sagittarius, the centaur, who is the archer. And so it again it goes down to the shape of the actual leaves. Another country name for this is Katniss, and some of you may be familiar with Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. Well, again, it was kind of an interesting thing that the author chose to use Arrowhead, Sagittarius, to give her name of Katniss, which is another name for this. Duck potato is edible, and there's mention in the book of her, of them hunting ducks. And again, this would have been a very valuable edible plant, again, the duck potato or swamp potato, because it is, the tubers on it are not just favored by ducks, but also by people as food. This is in bloom, and again, it's a wetland plant. The name arrowhead is logical, of course, of the shape of the leaves themselves, and again, the name duck potato because the tuber does have a little potato-like end to it. So a neat plant. You can see why Sagittarius or arrow, the arrow shape for it, and you can see what great symbolism there was in choosing Katniss as the name for the character, an archer who would have lived off of this as a forager, and who the symbolism from the arrow shape itself. A wonderful thing. You see, this thing is also popular with many different kinds of pollinators, and some things that just want to steal. The ants are just stealing the nectar, but these other little bees, these solitary bees, are just are claiming and pollinating at the same time. So a wonderful wetland plant. This is broadleaf cattail, broadleaf arrowhead, more than likely. But regardless, arrowhead, a duck potato, Katniss, Sagittarius, the genus, whatever you want to call it, is a beautiful wetland plant that is in bloom right now in our bogs and meadows and marshes and pond edges, and one that now you know a little bit more about, and its connections with popular modern folklore. Katniss, the duck potato or arrowhead.